Yes, bro! Anj and I are gonna do something that we've never done together before. It's gonna be a very overwhelming experience, but Anj, I promise, I'll be gentle.
What the fuck? Cootie sounds better. Cootie patootie.
Some legends shine brightest when their pants are down.
No, did he? That we decided to do a segment called
Agony Uncles.
Welcome to Cultured Chaos. I'm Anj Baig, and this is the legendary Owais Khan.
Yes, bruv, we are back.
That we are.
How are you, bro?
I'm good. Not bad. How you been?
I'm good, bruv. It makes a change. I'm actually good this time. I'm great, bruv.
Well, I've never seen you bad.
Yeah,
Thank God.
True, actually. And guys, we have got a stacked episode for you today. We've got everything from Trump to Tyson. We've got Premier League controversy. And we got a watch-along. We are going to watch an episode together. Not ready for that one. So guys, strap yourselves in and get ready for some cultured chaos. Bro, what time is it? Cultured News. Good evening and welcome to Cultured News. Tonight's top story. Jake Paul continues his bizarre quest to fight every senior citizen with a Wikipedia page, proving once again that his boxing career is essentially Celebrity Deathmatch, the retired home edition.
This weekend, Jake faced off none other than Iron Mike Tyson, because apparently in Jake's world, collecting bus passes is a sign you're ready to step into the ring. But here's the real knockout. The fight wasn't the highlight of the night. Nope, that came afterwards, when Iron Mike Tyson's pants took an early retirement, treating us all to a wonderful surprise of showing the Iron Moon. That's right. Tyson gave fans a full lunar eclipse during the post-fight interview.
Jake Paul later commented, saying, "I fight legends, but I wasn't ready to go toe-to-toe with gravity." One thing's for sure, Jake may be trying to take down old-timers, but Tyson reminded everyone and the rest of us that some legends shine brightest when their pants are down.
No diddy. In other news, Donald J. Trump has once again defied all odds and is set to return to the White House. Yes, folks, the man who bought you coffee, Sharpie maps, and the longest list of impeachable offences has officially won the 2024 presidential election.
For his victory speech, Trump promised to drain the swamp again. Though insiders report that the swamp is now being rebranded as the Trump International Wildlife Refuge. One thing is clear, love him or hate him, Trump's return to the Oval Office ensures that America's next 4 years will feel like an unscripted reality show. So buckle up, folks, it's gonna be a wild ride again.
He really did grab that election by the meow.
And that's all we have time for, folks. That is all for Cultured News. It's that time of the show again.
Anj talks football. Sorry.
Are we gonna have to do that every time?
Every week.
Like, yeah!
Like we're in a pub.
Haram!
That's this guy. I love it. Have I got a story for you today, though?
Wow, I'm hyped.
One of my many children.
How many children have you got?
1, 2. Damn! Three. I have three that I know about. Anyway, one of my children, I'm not gonna say who, met a football player. I'm not gonna say who. I'm joking.
You can say who.
He met Carl Walker.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, he met him and he was so happy. He was like, oh, he gave me an autograph and all that. And I was like, because my son's just like me. I was like, who's Carl Walker?
You straight up baited him out. Who's Carl Walker?
He was like, footballer. And I was like, all right, you know as much as me then.
You can't even argue that. I didn't even know he was a footballer.
So then I googled Carl Walker.
So you didn't know he was a footballer?
Well, not by like name like that, because you know I don't know nothing about football, right? And then I was like, oh yes, I watched him in the Euros. He plays for England.
Just the average player.
No, he's like the best right back in the world as far as I know.
He's most definitely not the best.
That's what he told my son.
Bro.
He was like, who is the best?
He's his own hype man.
He was like, who's the best right back in the world? And my son was like,
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
No, he was like Carl Walker. Hey! It was really wholesome. It was cool, man. It was
that's cute, man.
Yeah, no, it was sick. And it was so random. And I was just like, bruv, I don't know what Owais has done with this whole Anj Talks football segment. Now footballers are like literally meeting my family members. What the hell's going on, bruv? Like, what are we manifesting?
Plan, bro.
I guarantee one of them will be here soon on the next episode of Cultured Chaos.
But that's a big hype now, bro.
I want to get out.
You've just promised them either Carl Walker or one of your 3 sons.
I mean, they're all as special. You know?
So is that all the news? So your football news for this week was that your son met a footballer?
I mean,
wow, you've made such progress in Anj Talks football.
And I know that Carl Walker is the best right back in the world. So big up to you, Carl. Big up to you. I hate that you play for Manchester, but big up to you, bro.
Manchester. I love that you don't even know which Manchester he plays for.
The blue one.
Goal, Manchester!
The blue one. He plays for City. I know he's City.
He plays for that manager who you think is shit.
Pep Guardiola.
Still hasn't won a game.
You lost 3 now.
Four.
I'm keeping an eye on you, bruv.
4 in a row,
He's lost 4.
That's your fault. All thanks to Anj, I think.
Pep is shit. And you know what? You're giving Carl Walker a hard time, bro, because of it, to be honest.
So is that all the news you've got? That's it?
No, man. In other news, big up David Coote. You are the man.
Who?
David Coote.
Who?
I said his name wrong, didn't I? What is it? Tell me.
I love you so much, bro. It's David Coote. The E is silent.
Cootie sounds better. Cootie patootie.
Call him Cootie patootie, go on.
Big up David Cootie patootie. My advice to you is don't ever do drugs ever again. I stand by your statement though. Liverpool are shit. And yeah, Jurgen Klopp is a bit of a, you know?
Do you agree with everything David Coote says?
David Coote, listen, I agree with what you said, not what you done.
He's a chief, bruv. Do you want to know why? He's made so many horrendous calls, even against your beloved Arsenal, bro. Last year, blatant handball Odegaard. And who was VAR? David Coote was VAR, bro.
Okay, so David made some dumb decisions.
Many dumb decisions.
And, you know, he's, like, in his defense, yeah?
In his defense, wow. In his defense.
That video should never have come out, and that was a private thing. So, I mean, I'm sure if people heard.
But why are you even recording it? He was clearly intoxicated by the exuberance of his verbosity. My name is Anthony Gonzalez. You didn't even know the song, bro.
No. What the hell? You lost me at verbosity. So, I was like, whoa.
Even though he was intoxicated, and him and his friend, you don't say that stuff, bro. He's in a privileged role of influence.
Yeah, no, it was stupid.
Like, never gonna work in football ever again. So thank you, David Coote. Now you can fuck off, mate.
Is Coote banned for life?
Coote will forever be fruity because he's never working in football ever again, bro.
Well, there you go. David Coote, you have been banned for life.
For life, bro.
Doing dumb things and saying good things.
I couldn't have phrased it better myself, bro.
You did dumb things, but you said good things. Next time, don't do dumb things. Anj Talks Football. So we did a Q&A last week, and we had such an overwhelming response that we decided to do a segment called
Agony Uncles.
So we are now going to help you with your questions, answers, and give you advice.
We are here for you.
Exactly that.
Right, let's get started, man.
Okay, let me get my
phone. What are you doing?
Just get my phone, bro.
Where is your phone? Where do you keep your phone? That it took you that long to go that far down to take it out?
My pocket.
So that's a deep pocket, bro. That's a deep pocket, man. Right, let's get started, man. Question 1. I am 28 and my family is pressuring me to settle down with someone from their list of proposals.
It's arranged.
Yeah, man. I want to find love on my own terms. What should I do? Wow, that's an intense start.
The arranged marriage is mad.
I mean, it's a common thing that happens in the Asian community.
Yeah.
If I was you first, I would acknowledge your parents' intentions because I guess they're trying to do what's best for you.
Yeah.
And I know it's overwhelming, I've experienced it, but I think you have to be honest with them and say like, I understand you want me to settle down and be happy, but I want to take my time and find someone I truly connect with. It's important for me to build a relationship, on those terms. If it gets pushed on you or you have to compromise anything, it's hard, but ultimately it's your choice.
Yeah,
but
no one should be like manipulated or that emotional blackmail that a lot of South Asians do.
Yeah.
That emotional blackmail is the worst card that I think that a lot of like
they do it so much, man.
Aunties,
Honestly,
uncles, parents can pull out, and it happens so much.
Yeah.
And obviously, we're seeing it less and less as time goes by, but just don't fall into that trap where you're going to get emotionally blackmailed into thinking that because with arranged marriages, you have to remember you have to live with that person the rest of your life.
Yep.
Not your parents, not your aunties.
That's
not
exactly
your uncle.
what I say.
Do you know what I mean?
When they go home and the door shuts,
you have
it's
to live
just
with that
you
person.
there.
That's
Your
it.
parents aren't there. The partner's parents aren't there.
And in that way, it's like your parents, if they mess it up, they won't feel bad that they've ruined their child's life. And also, if
You'd
your own
like
decision,
to think they would feel bad, I hope. Do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, it's your life. And
you have to live with that person forever,
Exactly.
not your parents. Because
Exactly.
when they're all gone,
yep,
it's just going to be you and that partner left.
100%, man.
Anj, my brother is allowed to stay out late and make his own choices, but I'm held to stricter rules because I'm a girl. How can I address this unfair treatment? That's a tough one, man. That is because being from an obviously South Asian family is tough, and it's very common. You have to discuss your feelings with your parents, in my opinion, and respect the house rules at the same time, and just tell them, look, everyone needs to be treated equally. You let the brother stay out late, and meet them halfway at some points as well. I have a sister, so I know exactly how it is. So man, like they need to understand the times have changed completely from like how it used to be. You know?
I've got two sisters now, and growing up, I was definitely allowed to do more. No, it's true, honestly. I was allowed to do more than they were. But as we spoke about earlier, things have changed. The world has changed, and everyone should be treated fairly and equally, I think.
100%, 100%. And we do have a beautiful culture and
100%.
that thing of where we really protect our women.
It's a respect, isn't it?
And we value our women.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. That's where the
It's that fine line of like
protecting and overprotecting, and then being like, you can't do this, you can't do that. I think that's what it is, isn't
100%,
it?
man.
So you just have to speak to your parents and just.
And good luck with that one.
Come back next week for more advice.
Because you'll be grounded. No, I'm joking.
Squeeze in one more.
All right. Wow. These are some deep ones, okay? I'm happy that everyone's writing in with this stuff because I think...
Yeah, but this is...
No, but we've experienced all of this.
Yeah,
I've experienced the first one. You've experienced the first
but it's
one.
hard
Second
to
one we've
sometimes
experienced.
give advice on some of this stuff because it's very controversial as well.
And my sister would kick my ass if I gave the wrong answer as well. So, okay, I'm constantly told, wow, to use fairness creams, or that I'd be prettier if I were lighter skinned.
No,
that's harsh,
terrible.
man.
That is
How do I
terrible.
deal with these harmful comments? Wow, that's horrible, man. That's actually sad, you know.
It's a very common thing within the South Asian community. Colorism, it's a big thing.
Well, I lived in India, you know, and there were all these adverts, fair and handsome, fair and lovely.
Bollywood stars use it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So, I mean, it's taught from generations that dark is bad and white is good. And, you know, it's really horrible. I think you need to re-educate some of your family members and have that.
I hope it's not that person's family. I don't think they said it's family.
Did they?
They were like, I'm constantly told, so I guess it's
friends
peers
or family.
and friends around her.
It does, because, you know, so the darkest family member is usually given a nickname in most Asian families.
That's so harsh.
It is, and it's the truth. We've all seen it, bruv. You know, you can't not.
That's harsh. I've never experienced that at home, man.
I've seen it with some.
I mean, India, because through work, I saw it and I experienced
it. And it affects people. It affects people big time.
That I got work because I was a fairer Asian, because I was still Asian, but I was fair.
There you go.
You know, so
colorism's a huge
and then all
thing.
we try and do is get a tan all year. So I mean,
and if it obviously if it isn't family, which would obviously be really concerning, and if it's people that you can control who you hang out with.
Yeah, exactly. And if it's online stuff, I deal with online stuff all the time.
No, you
and
need to genuinely
hiding behind a screen.
You need to genuinely hang around and be around people that love you for who you are, man. Like, you know what I mean? Not for the color of your skin or your skin tone, or if they're gonna.
It's crazy that stuff still happens now from our time. I remember being the only Asian in my school.
Yeah, see.
And the fact that time has changed so much, but racism still.
I think racism always has been. It's just recorded now, isn't it?
That's the thing. I think we're exposed to so much more now. It's true. It's always been there, but it's thrown in our face all the time now.
I just think that it's really sad when it comes from your own community.
Yeah.
Because that's self-hatred. That's like, we hate ourselves, we hate our skin tone.
Man.
Yeah, so honestly, you need to...
Find some new friends.
Find some new friends and re-educate the people around you.
Yeah.
You know?
If not, Anj's hench. Remember that, yeah?
Call me.
Hit him up. Woo, bruv. Let's shake all that out now, because, bro, now it's time. Anj and I are gonna do something that we've never done together before. It's gonna be a very overwhelming experience, but Anj, I promise, I'll be gentle.
What the fuck?
We're about to watch an episode of Desi Rascals together.
Oh, okay, that.
It's crazy that it's been so long and the show's been on and come back on that we've never watched it together ever.
Yeah, it's true.
So we're about to experience some very cringy and some happy
I'm ready for it, bruv.
Wow, that's a deep, I'm ready, I'm not, but let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's do what?
Guess we should start it, eh?
Let's go.
I feel so uncomfortable, but let's do it, all right. It's really weird.
Hi.
Hello.
You alright?
I'm fine, what's up?
Nothing much. I just kind of wanted to have a word with you, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can watch this, bro.
Why? The way you're acting so upset, it's like you really care.
What, there?
And I know you don't.
In there?
Yeah.
Or in now?
No, not now, there.
Oh, there I know, but that's great acting.
I know,
But watching it back now, I'm like, oh God, I'm about to say stuff.
Why don't you go into acting properly? I don't get. This is brilliant.
I know,
bruv.
it's so believable that people still, to this day in 2024, think it's real.
Bruv, you should have acted. Like, you should have been an actor. You're mad. You should have,
I
bro.
have something on my chest which I feel like we need to face.
Okay, go ahead.
I thought we were like cool
Look at
about
that, bruv.
friends, but I think you're kind of like overcrossing the line
Okay.
by saying, you know, not very nice things about me behind my back and to like the boys and making out that I'm, you know, like all over you and like overly keen and everything that I completely clarified with you from the very beginning.
So you didn't say any of this stuff. They've just turned around on the table to terrorize her, terrorize you, to get screen time, and then she's taken it in that way. That's hilarious, bro.
So I'm not sure if she thinks this is real or not. That's why I blurred the lines. It's like the WWE. I blurred the lines between drama and reality, bruv. I confused everyone. I fuck with everybody's brain. I
Times
won.
that you
Sorry.
This is funny. This is so funny, bruv.
It's horrendous, bro.
like made digs at me and have said like really quite hurtful things to me that other girls might not have been able to just take and let it go over their head.
I mean, respect to
I
her
just
for
don't
that. Yeah.
understand why you think it's okay to make accusations about how I am keen on you and I fancy you when I made it clear from the very beginning that there is nothing more than friendship and training and that was it. And if you couldn't handle it...
convince me or yourself here now?
No. If you couldn't handle it and you can't handle my personality, then you should never have let it develop and go further the way it has with our training and our friendship. And that's all I've got to say.
Are we done?
But you can say your bit now because I have
speak
respect
now?
for you to when I say you can have your say, I will let you have your say.
Are we done? Okay,
You
good.
can go.
Right, I'm going to start now. A, I'm pretty much done personal training you because it's not getting anywhere
I
because you don't do
completely
anything.
agree.
B, I think...
This is what I mean. You make digs
you've
like that and
spoken.
it's so
You've
disrespectful.
spoken. Are you going to let me speak or are we going...
But you don't understand how you make
Rita,
girls
don't bore
feel.
me. I need to
like,
speak.
You're,
Are you going
act
to
like you've
let
got
me
respect
speak?
for women and
Are
you
you
really
going to
don't.
speak? Oh, really? Take that up
Why do you have
with
to
my
make-
mum and see what she'll say about
Why do
that.
you have to make that dig? Like, I
What
don't do
dig?
it.
Why did you say that?
I don't know, bro.
Take that up with my mum.
That's the terrible line in all of this, yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Anyway, why
You don't
Take that up with my mum. That's how...
I know.
You don't know personal training sessions, but complain and do half a minute plank. Well done.
This is what I mean, you're
Okay.
actually quite malicious.
Okay, that was bad, because as a PT, you can't be saying, oh, you do half a minute plank at the end, but again, you was playing a character and everyone thinks this is real, so...
And like,
I probably am. So it's probably best that A, we don't train together.
Fine.
B, we don't
I'm more than
associate
happy
with each
with
other
that.
because I thought we were friends. Okay.
Oh,
Until
okay.
let me finish. You've spoken now. Don't
you
speak.
completely
If I
betrayed
had
my
the
trust.
courtesy to listen to you, you listen to me now while I'm
Okay.
speaking. Okay.
Okay, go.
I think.
See, it's that tone that everyone's upset with. It's that tone. That's what it is.
He's a very, very nice guy. I feel sorry for him for having a girlfriend who behaved, don't pull up, who behaved the way you have done with me. I stuck to my end of a forfeit and a dare, and the way you spoke to me in front of your friends trying to put on this cool front that, look, I've got Owais here as a butler, I've got him doing things for me, whatever I want. As soon as other people turn up, you put on this really cool front like, oh God, I haven't got time for Owais, he's all over me. And to be totally honest with you, I'm pretty done with you. I'm pretty done with personal training you. And honestly, I genuinely feel very, very sorry for a boyfriend who cares for you more than you care for him. And to be honest with you, I'm done,
no,
love.
I'm sorry.
I haven't got time for you. I haven't got time for you.
You are just walking
I haven't
away.
got time for you.
Quite deep. That's
that
quite
was
deep.
deep, man.
That was quite deep.
I think I should address a couple of things, maybe. So many people have written in to me saying, oh, you spoke to her in a horrendous way, you've done this in a horrendous way, you need to get some therapy. So just to clarify, I got lots of therapy, it helped me loads, but none of this was real. So thank you for believing in my acting, and that's all I really think I have to say, because it has been horrendous. If I'm honest with you, the people it's been horrendous for is my family. They all read it, they all sit there and they watched all of it.
It's deep.
But they know me. They
course.
know that's not me. And they understood all of that. But for people that don't know me, I understand that I might have blurred the lines, but none of it is real.
I mean, it's crazy, man, to think that people still, after we've explained everything to them, are still saying, oh my God, you're a horrible guy, you done this. Mate, it's fake. It's not, 80% of it's just scripted.
Yes. So, yeah, it was hard at first. I think it was hard at first, because you know when you first started, like, we're nobody really.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just a normal human like everyone, but all of a sudden our lives are on TV for everyone to see and scrutinise. And we signed up for it.
Yeah.
We knew what we signed up for. But when I took on that character and I took on that role, yeah, I embraced it and yeah, I enjoyed it. But that came with consequences and reactions that I've had to handle, that I'm still handling. But
because people think it's a real you. It's a reality show, you know?
everyone thinks
Reality,
it's real.
you know?
That's why it's called structured reality.
I get hate for no reason. I was meant to be the voice of reason. I still get hate.
No one hates you.
Bruv.
Who
trust
hates
me,
you?
You'll be shocked. Some of the messages I get is just like, can't believe you lot did this or you did that. You're an embarrassment to the community. You're this. And I'm just like, fuck off, bro. It was a 16, bro.
She thought it was so real that I actually made her cry. So, Rita, if you're out there, sorry I made you cry here, but none of it was real.
Bruv, I don't even want to watch that again, if I'm honest.
Bruv, I think that's enough trauma for 1 week. Join us again next week for lots more. Now, guys, we'll see you again next week with lots more culture and lots of chaos. Peace.